to bring a lot of freshmen in again who were drafted. What do you see as selling guys to this program as opposed to taking their chances?
Well, I think two biggest things. Number one, the value of an education, particularly the value of an education at a place like Georgia Tech. I mean, that's something nobody can ever take that away from you. So if you get a degree from Tech, it's something that you can use to be successful at whatever you choose to do. And then secondly, I think how competitive our baseball program has been for many years, and how we have developed our players for not only competing at a high level here at Georgia Tech, but then going into pro baseball and competing at that level. So I think the combination of great school, great baseball program, and then the development of our players, I mean, that's what we try to sell them on. Works sometimes it doesn't work.
Some of the players that we talked to talked about the first opponent, Kent State, and the fact that they have some good arms. Is that something that you sort of looked at when you planned the schedule to see where you're at right away, or?
Well, the funny thing, I mean, Scott Strickland was
right.
an assistant coach here for me, and a great one, and has done a great job at Kent State. So he and I kind of talked about the schedule, and then after we basically agreed to play each other, then he tells me, he goes, "I think it'll be the best team I've ever had." Oh, by the way, the pitcher that we'll throw on Friday night, I think, is a first-round pick. So, so that that's kind of how that went. And then St. John's doesn't call us that often, so they called about playing. And then I noticed that they're ranked. I noticed that they took Virginia deep into the regionals last year. And they have, I think, their top 3 starting pitchers back, and they got a freshman All-American back that hit 24 home runs. So, when people call you, I guess I need to be a little leery that maybe they know something I don't know. But I think it's great. I mean, it'll be great competition, and we need to play as good a people as we can play early to try to get ready for that opening weekend in the ACC.
Speaking of the ACC, with a team as young as this, how do you tell them, obviously they will be thrown in the fire for that ACC schedule, but how do you inform them what it's going to be like?
I mean, you just kind of, you tell them, I mean, you talk about it, but then you kind of count on your upperclassmen to kind of lead the way, and also kind of back up what you say about, how good people are in the ACC, how good the series can be, and I think those 3 weekends prior to that will get tested for sure. We go to Georgia Southern right away and play 2 midweek games, so that kind of gets you into that midweek mode of playing 4 times a week, sometimes 5, and we'll have enough answers on who should play and who should pitch by the time we head into the ACC. So.